Hey guys, this is Safina, and I would like to invite you to join me on Pray for Our Boys challenge. And I was inspired to do this challenge by conversations that I would have with my brothers in Christ and conversations that I would have with my girlfriends. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of our brothers are discouraged. A lot of them are just struggling with things that we would never know of, and that's not really talked about. For us women, it's really easy to get into these groups with each other and be open and cry and let it all out. But with guys, you know, it's different, and they're not wired that way, and a lot of men are doing this walk on their own. And so I thought it would be a great idea for us women to kind of put aside, you know, ourselves for a second and really bombard the gates of heaven on behalf of our brothers. I'll be the first one to admit that I've done this in the past. It's really easy for us women to get into these circles and to get on the phone and just be really critical and talk about men and how messed up they are, and they need to do this and they need to be better leaders. I mean, I love you guys, but you know, some of y'all do need to step it up. But us being critical and us just complaining and nagging, that doesn't help anybody, that doesn't help them, that doesn't help us, and it probably isn't pleasing to God. We need to remember that first and foremost, that these are our brothers. And so the way that this challenge works is for 30 days, you can either choose one man to pray for those 30 days, or every day choose a different man to pray for. And that man can be anybody. It could be your boss, it could be your brother, your cousin, it could be your bus driver, it could be the homeless man that you see every day on your way to work, a cousin, your godson, anybody, but it has to be a male. Now, I'm just gonna make a disclaimer that this has nothing to do with finding a boo, waking up your Adam. This has nothing to do with interceding that God sends you a husband. This has nothing to do with romance or love, finding a husband, none of that stuff. This has everything to do with praying for our brothers and interceding for them on their behalf. A lot of them are struggling with things that we would never know of, struggling with sexual sin, struggling with discouragement, struggling with pornography, struggling with these things. And I can only imagine what can happen if we humbled ourselves and we prayed for them and we bombarded heaven on their behalf. So thank you in advance for joining me on this challenge, and I just can't wait to see what God is going to do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.